Hello everybody, YouTube. I've had this Galaxy Tab Pro 8.4 LTE version. It's in SM T-325. I ordered overseas from an overseas vendor. It's not made it to European markets, nor has it made it over here to America yet. I just want to show you that it is an LTE version right there. And also does HSPA Plus, which is the only data you're going to be able to get over here in the States. Down here you can see it. The LTE, the WC, MA settings on here. Or what you can get right here for the frequencies. And the GSM settings over here. You can be able to get, most overseas markets you'll be able to get in here. There hasn't been anything that I saw on YouTube about any highlights or anything about this particular device. I've had it for about a week. This is what the front looks like right here. Of course, it came from Korea. It's got this right here on it. Seals of markings. And it's basically like the T-320, the Wi-Fi only version, except this has full data, WC, MA data, and also LTE on a long-term evolution on it. You all should already know the specs by now. If you're watching this right here, you should already know the specs to this device. I just wanted to highlight some of its high points and trying to compare and contrast them to older versions of this device right here that I've had an opportunity to have over the years. So this is the device right here. Going around the device. At the top you have the 3.5mm jack. Notice right here it says Qualcomm 4G on it. The Wi-Fi version of the device does not come like this, okay? The one around has a metal band around it, or synthetic metal band around it. Here's where the SIM card goes in right here, and I do have an AT&T SIM in it now, and I'm only getting HSPA Plus. And again, you're not going to be able to get LTE here in the States with this device right here. You also have a micro SD card. I have not put it on there. I don't see why somebody would need that much of on-site storage for when all these cloud services are out. There's no way you can need on anymore for a normal user, no more than 16 gigs, which is what it comes with. You got stereo speakers here. You got the charging port here, which is a mini USB or micro USB port right here. You got a mic port right here. As I go around the device, you also have a IR blaster, an infrared blaster right there. You control TV sets with the volume rocker, up and down volume rocker, and the on and off switch or the power switch right here. Notice that the power switch is much lower recession than the volume rockers. This right here is much lower right here than the volume rocker is. As we go up here, you have a camera right here, which is I believe 2 megapixels camera on the rear of the device. You have an 8 megapixel camera and an LED flash, a single LED flash right here. You have a texturized backing with it, and again, if you can see this, you'll see that it indicates an LTE version of the device and everything. Okay, all right. We're about to turn the device on at this time, and again, it's pretty much like the. I got 2 messages on here. It's pretty much like the version of the Wi-Fi only version, except if you see at the top right here that it's got H on it, which indicates that it's getting high-speed data on there. Again, it's not going to be LTE in the States right here. And as I hit the internet right here, and it's my Wi-Fi repeater, I go to Google, and you can see that it's H plus now. See there that I'm on here. I'll show you how fast the device is. I'm gonna go to one of my favorite web pages, which I love looking at ARM devices. I know some of you it's a really popular blog. This is on H Plus. Yeah, it's a very labor-intensive type of thing. It is very fast on this device right here. The color saturation is very good on this device. Right here, and you also know the specs right now. It's basically pushing a 2K. It's 2K basically. The device is pushing out 2K display. We're gonna go back to home. Right there. I'm gonna put this down for a moment. I'm gonna pull out some earlier generations of the device. Again, it has. I don't want to show you all the numbers and things on here that I have, but this is right here is the phone option. The phone right here that you can have. You can dial. Let me turn the volume up on this so you can see. I usually have my volume down on the video. You can dial some person's number. Right here, I'll dial time, which is here in Memphis. I'm gonna turn the speaker on. The Subaru Forester, Motor Trend's 2014 Sport Utility of the Year. When you get some recognition, you can't help feeling a little humble and a little proud. Let's try this again. Trying to see if it does.
If you have a physical limit, we can help. Press 7 will tell you how. Memphis Center for Independent Living. Press star for main menu.
Alright, again, it's call time. It's a local number that's here. I'm gonna pan down, let you know that you can make full phone calls with this device. That's one of the things I don't like about living over here in America as far as the technology is concerned. A lot of people talking about tablets and phablets. There are no real true phablets that they sell over here in the U.S. Phablets start at 7 inches to go above. So I know that you have a lot of note lovers, and I know that you have a lot of other devices, Galaxy Mega. Those are not phablets. A real tablet starts at 7 inches. People over in India can tell you what a phablet is, but a real phablet starts out at 7 inches and it goes above right here. This is actually one of the earlier devices right here that I have. I'm gonna come back to this. I know people want to know about this, how it performs and everything. I'll come back to this right here. Set this to the side. Let's see here. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite devices. I've had this about 3 years, and I know some of you Sammy lovers will love to showcase this. But basically, this right here, I had to replace my Galaxy Tab 7.7 P6800. What this is. It's upgraded to Jelly Bean 4.2.1 on here. Now you swipe the screen as you do in all of it, and it has a beautiful screen to it. This right here is still a great device. It's 3 years old. It's one of the first devices that I had that had the multitasking in it that you can have for your messaging, things like that. I just want to compare both devices and everything to this. I've had this 3 years. It's got a better build quality than the new one. It has an aluminum back to it. It has the volume rockers in the same place. The 3.5mm head jack. Of course, it has phone capabilities on it. The stereo speakers are at the bottom as well, and the charging port. It does not have a micro. It has a proprietary Samsung charging port, and there it goes on this side, the same way as the 8.4, the SIM card, and the micro SD. And this right here was replaced by the new 8.4, and it's been 3 years later, and I expect this one will last at least 3 years before. Now, I do have an intermediary device that came out, which is the T-325 device right here. It's got 1280 by 800, the same as this one. Remember, this right here is 3 years old, and this right here has a Super AMOLED screen. You can compare how big they are. I'm gonna compare these as well. This is a little shorter, about the same width. It's a little bit. You can look at it. The width is a little bit wider. The 7.7 as it relates to the 8.4. It's a little bit wider, but it's just as thin. Just as thin as the device. almost just as thin. It's about 0.2 millimeters thinner, the new device, than the old one is. This right here has a 51 milliamp battery in it. Made by Samsung. I believe that the new 8.4 has a 48 milliamp battery in it. This right here is pushing almost like a 2K screen, and this right here is a 1200 by 800 screen. And this right here has over 300 pixels per square inch, and this is right here riding at about 200 pixels per square inch. It does have a crack in it, but it's a wonderful device right here. It's a wonderful device right here. Look at the blacks in there. The blacks in this one still does not compare to the 7.7. If you're looking here, it does not compare. You see the blacks in that one, according to blacks in the new one. This right here, this screen looks better as far as the blacks concerned because of the super AMOLED quality in the screen right here. This is a regular TFT LCD screen right here and everything. This is a TFT LCD screen. This is not a super AMOLED screen, but it's a 1200 by 880 screen right there. It still looks good on here as well. So you can flip through as well. Notice this device here has phone capabilities as well. I would not buy. I don't know why people in America, and I guess because we have always been this country was founded on capitalism. So you go to your carrier. Notice they'll sell your phone on a contract, and most of the time on a contract, and they want you to turn around and they want you to add a tablet to the device when you can have all in one. Now, to make them, all these phones are unlocked, so it's not locked into a carrier. You can put in an AT&T SIM or T-Mobile. You're in Canada, you can put in Rogers, Fido. You can ride with what is it, Red? Any one of the Walmart Connect. You can put basically any SIM card in North America in this phone right here as well. You can put it in this phone, the new 8.4. It's gonna work, and you can put it in this phone, and you can turn around and have the satisfaction knowing you have a tab. Now, a lot of people don't like it because they say it's too big. Okay, I'm about to stand up here and show you how big it actually is as it relates to you walking around with it every day. And I've done this for over 3 years now, and I'm set aside. I'm a big guy, but if you I'm gonna use that. I usually have it. You can put it in your jacket pocket. I have a pair of jeans on now, and so I'm gonna try the 7.7 now. This is the Galaxy Tab 7.7 right here. Take this right here. You can put it in your front pocket. Right here, I have my keys and some other things in there. It fits in there well. You can put it in your rear pocket. It works fine as well. Okay, there it goes right there. Or you can put it in your purse, or you can put it in your jacket pocket as well. This is a jacket right here. The jacket pocket slides right in here. And this is the widest out of the 3 devices. The 7.7, the widest one out of the 3. 8.4 is a little longer. It actually shows the 16 by 9 better, and it's actually easier to hold in the hand. Now, out of the 3 devices, this is the lightest out of the 3. And people talk about build quality all the time. If for everyday use, this right here is a lighter tablet out of the 3 devices. Okay, it can go in the front pocket as well. Front pocket here, and I have some in my pocket as well. The rear pocket right here. Now, rear pocket. So this is what I said. This is a real true phablet right here. This is a true phablet. You know, lovers, that is basically a hybrid device. What you want to call a hybrid device, when it has a phone and you have it's a little bit bigger screen phone, and you have the capability of writing notes with the S Pen and all. One of the things I love about an ARM device, or device that have ARM technology in it, is that it's portable. Now this, I love Apple. The company of Apple, it's a great American company, a great American store. I can't fit my hand around this. This is an Apple iPad. Right here's a great device for at home, doing web surfing at home and doing some things like that, web surfing and anything. I love this device right here for that. This is for that only. Because you can. Notice it's not portable. I might as well carry around this laptop right here. This is a portable laptop. This is basically the same screen right here. It's a little thicker, but I cannot notice it's not portable at all. Can I put this in my front pocket? And I'm a guy. Can't put this in my front pocket. Can't put this in my rear. It's not portable, so it's no good for portable use. And again, it doesn't have phone capability. Okay, why make a device without phone capability? You can use it. It doesn't make sense. Excellent build quality, excellent company. It's a little slow off the trigger when it comes to technology is concerned. It's a little slow off the trigger, but they do a lot of marketing, a lot of R&D research for when they put out their products right here. It's an excellent device for what it does, but again, it's not portable. It's not portable. Even the iPad 2 or the iPad Mini with the Retina, it is portable as this right here, and it's a little bit. It's a 4x3 landscape. Basically, this device right here narrowed down. And the one thing that I like about the iPad Mini is that it has enormous amounts of accessories to it, but it doesn't have phone capability. I would have actually bought me an iPad Mini with Retina if it had phone capability like this device. Okay. Now, like I said, we're a capitalistic type society, and the carrier wants you to actually be held down. They want to hold you down and put you in, it's like economic slavery. They want you to be held down for 2 years on a contract when basically the manufacturer they make the phones unlocked. And when they make the phones unlocked, they turn around and send them to the carriers, and the carriers turn around and lock the device down and put all this stuff on it, and slow the device down right there. And you can't use it what it's really meant to be used for. Okay. Get you a true phablet like this right here. Get you a true phablet. You can enjoy the device. This right here is excellent. I love the flip page thing on here. A lot of people online are saying, and it says using modem network instead of Wi-Fi may result in additional charging. But remember, I'm still rocking on H Plus now. Remember that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go here. It's a little bit intensive, and you can go here. Go on here, and you can go to your Twitter. You can go to your eBay. All over the thing. I like this Facebook app right here. This is pretty nice right here. It tells you can go to your Facebook pages right here. It's really, really nice right here. It's really nice. It's intuitive. It's easy to get to your thing. This is great right here. And this right here has to do with your Facebook right here. And this is all my feed right here. This is really nice right here. I love that right there. A lot of people online said that they didn't have it on there, but actually they do. If you're going through and do a little research. I hadn't had a real good time doing it. I hadn't had time to do a lot of research on it and play with it a lot. But what I have found is what it does do, it does it very well. Say I want sports. I can flip through the different sports ads. Actually, I'll click on the sports. And then once it goes to sports right here, I can go and do a lot of other things with it right here. Now this is the flip version. I can do a lot of other things with this right here. I'm watching the Memphis game now. Of course, the NCAA basketball picks right here. George Washington University and the Memphis Tigers. I'm watching it now. Of course, go Memphis. Right here, you see it's got pregame. Notice how fast it is, and it's only running on H Plus. So if you're in America, you want an extra device right here, you can order this. If you inbox me on YouTube, I can probably tell you where to order from. Or you can order directly from me through a vendor, because it may or may not you have to order several of them probably to get this. But they are available now online. I'll show you about YouTube right here. You can catch YouTube. This is for all your Apple lovers. Go get you an Apple device that you can do both on. Notice how fast that is. No stuttering, no anything.
Welcome back to pregame.tv.
This is on H Plus, remember.
Big dance.
Like I said, this is still on H Plus. Right here. Very fast. Right here. Your infrared remote right here. Control your TV set. Right here. Remember, I'm still on H Plus. Control your TV set right there. That's an app I downloaded. Again, you have your Play Store and your e-meeting. Right here, and set it up yet. It's a wonderful device. If you have any questions about it, you can inbox me on that. Oh, the camera! I forgot about the camera. I've taken a few pics with it. It's excellent. It's an excellent picture device. It ranks up with many phones. It does. It ranks up with many phones right here. They have different modes on here you can do. Sort of like your Galaxy S4 that you can do right here. What is Cashmere doing in here? What Cashmere? We're doing a video, Cashmere. Cashmere, we're doing a video. No, Cashmere, no. Anyway, if you can inbox me at all about these devices right here. If you want to do a comparison with it or anything, just let me know. Oh, the sidebar here, you can do a multi-window feature on all Samsung devices since the 7.7. You're able to do a multi-window on it. Okay, and remember, this is a dual-core device. This is still a nice device now. Notice the bezel a little short right here. It's a 7.7 device, but the bezel is smaller. This bezel here on this device is thinner right here. But another thing on here, it has a lot of Samsung apps. A lot of people don't like it, and they say it contradicts the original Google apps. But, a lot of people in the U.S. that do these reviews, they've never been overseas before. 95% of them never been overseas. They wonder why the Samsung do this stuff when Google already has it in there. You have to remember that a lot of countries that you go to can't get Google. Remember that. They don't want a lot of people, they ship the device without a lot of the Google products that are on it, Samsung do, so they can sell them a device. So they have a Samsung store, don't have a Google store, and vice versa. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people do not know that right there. And they say, well, why did Samsung put all their stuff on there? Sammy has to put that on there because their own stuff on there. Because remember, they're from Korea. And some of those countries over there do not allow you to have certain kinds of software on the machine. They bog it down. It's very tapered or watch that is what it is. But again, if you have any more questions or anything about it, Tyler's first traffic ticket. Check this out. I don't want to show that again. Let's just see how fast that one H plus is. It's riding on H now for some reason. The network, I guess, is down. The network is not as fast. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Well, like I said, if you have any clues, eBay. Let's see what's going on eBay. All right, let's see. I got hats and things like that. I go in and search for what product I want to see. If I want a Bluetooth headset. Guess what? Let's see what this says right here. I'm trying to see if I can get it. Yeah, these are all the ones that you got here. Oh, that's pretty nice with it. Again, with this device right here, a lot of people think it's weird that you don't. And I have done this before. I'm gonna see if I can call my sister right here, and on a live call right here. I'm gonna dial her. I know she's watching the Tiger game. She's a Tigers fan. Again, you can move this right here around. I'm gonna go back to home on this. You move it, and see, notice it has this little thing in the corner right here. You can move it just like the old device, just like this old one.
Hello?
Hey, Diane, look, you're on a live YouTube video on YouTube, my new device, the Galaxy Tab 8.4 Pro LTE, and I want to make a phone call on it. You know who I called? My favorite sister on here.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did. So I want to let everybody know how good the speaker is on it, and everything. I can also add a call on here, just like you do a regular device, and you can go in there and add a call. I'm gonna go back here. Yeah.
Are you still there?
Yeah, Diane, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, I clicked over and I was going to add a special feature on it, but I wanted to let the YouTube viewers know about how good the calling features are on this device. Dan, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, did my shoes come?
Yeah, yeah, your shoes came today. I got them off the porch a few minutes ago. We're sitting there watching the Tigers game. Go Memphis Tigers.
Oh, excellent. So long as my shoes came, I'm fine.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, YouTube. AT&T.